So I have here a Nissan E-NV200 and it's done 58,000 miles, and standard on these, the bolsters on the side of the seats wear, and that's just because of the height the seats are in these vans. If they were a bit lower you wouldn't be dragging your bum across the bolster, and if they were a bit higher you would be using the step, but because of the height of these you just slide in and out these vans, and consequently they all really wear badly along this bolster. This one, someone's clearly had a bit of gaffer tape or something stuck over the side, and someone has stitched a hole or tear along there, stitched that up. So I'm changing that seat cover, but Nissan, God blimey, they've done half charge for these parts. So that seat fabric cover, that is just the cover that goes on the base, it's not the side, it's just that one, and that is 350 quid including that, and that's with a trade discount. The price of these is just absolutely ridiculous. You could buy a whole sofa for that. That's not the foam. The foam cushion itself is a little bit more reasonable. I think these are about 80 quid. And it's quite a big item. But the price of the fabric is just ridiculous. But that is because it is the newer van with the silver fleck in this bit. If it was the older van like this one without the silver fleck here, these fabric parts are cheaper, but of course you've got to get the right one to match, otherwise that wouldn't match the top half of the seat up here. I think these are sort of 50, 60, 70 quid cheaper, something like that, but even so, ridiculous price. So yeah, with the price of a foam cushion and a cover, you're looking at sort of 500 quid, because also it's very awkward to do. It's sort of half a day's labour to do that job. They're incredibly awkward things to reupholster, but yeah, really does eat into the profits, but it's something I always do because it just transforms the look and feel of a van. Having a seat with the warm bolster that you see immediately every time you open the door just doesn't go down very well when you're spending this much money on an electric vehicle. But certainly for any E-NV200 owners out there, it is well worth buying some proper fitted seat covers for your NV200. So yeah, anything you can do to prolong the life of the seat is well worth doing. Certainly seat covers make a huge difference. Obviously it depends how the van is driven, what sort of use it's being put to. If it was like a multi-drop delivery driver where they're in and out of the van many times a day, I've seen these seats worn out in as little as sort of 12, 15,000 miles. This one's done 58,000 miles and is much better than the average. The foam cushion underneath is still in pretty good condition. But obviously I'm going to be changing that cover, so there's no point leaving the original foam in. I might as well put a foam in as well and return it to as new.